Hello and welcome back to Lords of the Fallen. We'll be continuing on today from where we left off. Left off. Fragments of past events, often traumatic, which occurred in Axiom, can appear in the Umbral realm as stigmas. Select your Umbral lamp and raise it with a trim rift by holding X to transition to Umbral. Then lock onto the stigma and soulflay to reveal a fragment of the past. Well, we've got to kill ourselves again. It would seem.
Sentinels! To the crypt! Fall back! Fall back!
No! Wait! Where are you going? Help us!
Right. So that's the battleground where we fought the boss, I believe, that we're looking there. Also, enemies literally spawn in when we're being hunted in Umbral. Okay, interesting. Because I thought it just meant that the enemies in the game would just become tougher. But it's like, no. Literally, they spawn them in around you then, apparently. Anyway, before we get too into this, let us retreat back. Because we can just rest here. And that should bring us back to Axiom. No point being in Umbral. We've seen that. Event now. We don't need to be in Umbral. We can move back to Axiom. And yeah, the enemies have respawned. Of course. Here's the question. If I go right behind them. It's not giving me a tutorial on this, but can I... No, there's no backstabbing. Well, no, like, official backstabbing, but of course he's still gonna just be able to absolutely body people. Aren't you? You can absolutely just body them when you're behind. To you. So we can come back in here to Axiom. Got him. Right. Let us find out then. Hello. Where are you taking me then? I'm going to say we are probably going to have to deal with these, aren't we? Something a bit curious though. If we exit... Okay, it breaks that. Okay. I was wondering then, because when I enter Umbral, I can probably show it off here. If I actually enter Umbral, I go back to half health and half withered health, regardless as to what my current health is. So if I'm low on health, I can always just enter Umbral and then regain back to full potentially. if I know I'm capable of getting the getting that hit in. Of course, it's probably better to stay in Axiom because you know when you go into Umbral anyway, you'll get that health. Then you might as well just go through. You see, I was thinking then, like if I can just go in and between the two, and there's just a little statue there I can use, then why not just? Well, here we go. Gotcha. We've got a wooden cross. Some pilgrim's trousers. Oh, hello. No, I can't smash the door down. Oh. Right, so we can use that again then. But once it's used, we can't use it until we rest. Okay. Okay. Enemies in there. Right. Gotcha. Nice and simple at the moment. We're just mostly facing chaff, aren't we? Can not destroy this fence? No. Right. Can destroy that though. That's why we've got to keep looking. Hallowed condemnation. Okay. Whatever that is. We've got one. Kind of like roll through. No, okay. All that as well, but I doubt. Yeah. Oh, hello everyone. All come to greet me, eh? Yeah. Oh, god damn. I'm not particularly keen of the lock-on system, to be fair. Right, let's see if I can maybe do without it for a minute. I see. It's just... First we have to defeat you, don't we? Remove his protection. He's come down to join us. Swish, swish, and you got him. What I was actually planning to do was to try and maybe soul... I've forgotten the word already, it's soul sever, whatever. I was gonna pull his soul out and attack the soul, so we could pull it out down onto the ground, couldn't we? If we were gonna stay up there. Anyway, either way, we've got access to this. We can head up, see if there's any loot up here. A bit of a look-see round. That dread bar on the right is filling up fairly quickly, surprisingly. We want to be careful as well, we are carrying nearly a level worth. The problem I'm having with the melee combat at the moment that I'm finding is it seems to be very heavily reliant on the block, on the move. What's it? Lock-on system. Right. Yeah. So what I mean by that is basically when we. So it looks like as well these little husks can come to life. And presumably this is to do with the amount of dread that's currently active. You didn't die, did you? Right, so the issue I'm having is that with the attacks, like each attack has a movement associated with it. So I'm moving forwards as I attack. So that's one thing to keep in mind, which is fair enough. But the other problem is that in order to keep that movement directed toward an enemy, you have to be locked on. Oh! I'll put a pause then, we'll be back in a moment. Oh, it's not crashed, it's just minimised. No, it did crash. Oh god, right. I'll be a moment. Oh, and it... Right. Okay. It crashed, but... When it auto-saves... Oh, it auto-saves. It's right there. You... Git. Need to remember as well, I've got these. Oh, he just ran, he just like attacked and charged around that corner, didn't he? I wonder if this is because the dread bar is up to half. Or if it's just, if he just spawns in there. We'll find out anyway. We'll have to kill him to get our stuff back. There shall be no... Yeah, there shall be no getting that off him while he's guarding it. It's just occurred to me because I've completely forgotten about the system because it's told me about it and then we've never... Right, you have to stop hitting me while I'm explaining things. There. So yeah, it explained this to me once then. Way back in doing the tutorials. That's what we've just seen there, quite interestingly. So we have, and we'll have to do it when there's only maybe one enemy about that we can do this with. No, I'm just... Oh, God. He insta-killed me. No, he hadn't. That's humble. Right. Thank Christ for that. That was nearly quite bad. Still got some of that withered health though, haven't I? Right. So this bar in the middle, if we do a charged heavy stab... There we go. If you remember there were a tutorial very briefly about stagger damage. That little circle that is showing as we lock onto them. That's the stagger bar. Well, not really much of a bar, but you get what I mean. Up here. The parry worked though, at least. See, that's the problem. Without the target lock on, you seem to very easily miss because the direction of your movement when you attack seems to why did the lock on go off in then? I don't know, but see, that's the problem. It's very, I cannot stress this, heavily reliant on the lock-on system. The combat, it seems. You cannot fight without the lock on, it would seem. Something smashed over. Uh-oh. To answer my question, yeah, he's not an umbral spawn. Not like a specific thing out that comes from the dread or anything. No, he is just there, and he is angry. If we get him over here and sprint, wasn't it around here that I died? Yeah, where is my stuff? Should be around here, shouldn't it? Maybe because I died in Axiom one time, it's... who knows? Where has he gone? That was the question. Hello there. Charge! That did not go as well as I thought it would. Okay, Stagger's lost about nearly a quarter. Oh, that was good. Okay, I don't want to be near those when they're in the ground, I'm guessing. Yeah, you keep spinning, pal. I'm hoping to try and parry that. I probably shouldn't try and parry this though, or even try to block that. Okay. Okay, we've nearly got him. Be braver. He's nearly gone. Get out of where the spins. Gotcha. Last heal used. Ah, he stole it. I forgot. Enemies can steal it, can't they? Of course. Right, so he had it. The thief. Okay, well, I'm a bit chuffed with myself after that, yeah. I've done well there. We've beaten our first... well, not really our first tough enemy. We've had like a tutorial boss. I think the tutorial boss... he might not be the toughest boss in the game, but he's definitely... I'd definitely at least say he's a tough enemy. It's better than the average chaff that we're going to be fighting. We can use that to come back from Umbral if we're feeling a bit dead. Just in case we need. Because we can think of those as extra lives almost, really, can't we? They might not literally be extra lives, but they kind of are. I really wish I could choose when to release that. And stamina were out then. So we're going a bit. That's why my attacks were a little bit. Yeah. So we need to keep an eye out as well, because it does seem that enemies will ambush us as we move around here. Something to keep in mind. Now, what do we have here? They look a bit fierce. We may wish to reconsider going against them. I hear things moving. On low ground. Oh, hello. Marco the Axe. That's nice. So each one is literally named after the person who died, sacrificing themselves to create this. So yeah, whoever died here, it's named after them. That's a nice little bit of lore and things there, isn't it? Bit of world building for you. Right. So we can probably put 2 points up. I'm thinking we've put some into strength. I might go endurance vitality for a bit, just to bulk us up a bit. Right. And we will rest, we are low on health. Mind my brief nakedness there. Swear it was the game, not me. Oh, that's the point actually. As daft as it sounds me saying that, but yes. Of course, when I was in the what's it? Because I was in the character creator, and we made a new character because the game was just basically the recording failed. I never got to show off the character I created. But yes, this is who we'll be playing as. We've got a braided beard. We've got a bit of a ponytail going on. We've got some cool kick-ass tattoos. We've got tattoos along the left side of the body, scarring on the arms on the right, bit of scarring on the face, as well as some text tattooed to his forehead, and text tattooed to his back with crosses on it. But yes. And of course the stuff that we've found is completely useless compared to what we've got. I'm guessing that, yeah, pretty much it's like, okay, they might give me slightly more resistance to things, like, and that's about it, like slightly better burn and ignite resistance and stuff. We'll be keeping what we've got. Right, now that we've got a save, depleting enemies' posture dramatically by approaching them from the back and delivering a fully charged heavy attack. I think we've more or less just about figured this out, hadn't we? when their posture is depleted, they can be staggered with either a charged heavy attack, a parry, or a kick. Right. Press RB near a staggered enemy to perform a grievous strike. Silently. Oh, we've got a lot of lunge to this weapon. We got him. Some minor fire salts. Unripe berries. Well, let's hope that fire salt's a good item. Because if not, we just did that for no reason. Right. Looks like it's this way then. Oh, okay, he has got range and he has seen us. It wasn't locking on there for whatever reason. Right. We definitely cannot jump that. Absolutely not, no. I mean, yeah, okay, our jump is rather pathetic. We really cannot jump that gap. Moths means axiom stuff, doesn't it? Not axiom stuff, sorry. Umbrage stuff. Ah, so it's dried up. Well, we haven't really died. Oh, come on, shift, 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 get the lock on. Because regardless, we were going to have to go down here. Yeah, pretty much. Whether or not we wanted to, we were going to have to go down here, weren't we? So we had to die anyway. And we found out something very important. We cannot swim. We know that now. Carve through all of them. That's the problem with the lock-on system, you know. It's bad for dealing with groups. Because it's darting the camera around as they're falling down and dying. It keeps swapping the character it's focusing on without you necessarily wanting it to be doing that. And sometimes it just doesn't lock on. So I did push the button then. Well, we've been too heavily reliant on a locking system with your melee combat. Heal. See what we've got then. One of these. that one. There we go. Got that chest and it wasn't. What's this way? So yeah, we managed to get to the other side and open up a shortcut. There is also an item over there, isn't there? Right, let's just go and check that out. Right. What have we got? Go. Also, out of curiosity, because I've got this other item that I can use. Okay. Oh, so it's like a holy explosive thing. I can just stick with a rock. Okay. And yeah, we're getting fresh spawns here. Right, we probably want to be on our way. Since we've opened up that shortcut, we don't have to worry too much. We could come back out of Umbral at this point, and we may wish to. Because that dread bar was filling up pretty high then. But again, risk reward. If we were to stay, we could pretty easily have gotten some more stuff, I reckon, from there. Ah, yes. So locked off in Umbral, but not in Axiom. Right. Let's press on. Some holy wards. Okay, that fella's there. Is it the guy from before? Or is this someone else who just... Because I'll be honest, there's a lot of burly guys in armour going to be in this, isn't there? Maybe later that will be... You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say let's at least try it. Well, okay. We can't target lock him, so... I've just realised I've been one-handing this the entire time.
You carry the lamp long enough, and you'll see history repeat, over and over. If you don't want to keep retreading the same ground yourself should you fall, make use of this.
Vestige seedlings. Your umbral lamp vibrates and emits a special colour when close to an umbral flower bed. When positioned on an umbral flower bed, select your lamp, raise it with left trigger, and hold Y to grow a seedling. It serves as a point of revival should you die in Umbral.
I've given you more Umbral guidance than I ever had. From now on, find your own way and stay out of mine. I've given you more Umbral guidance.
Right. Well, I guess this is the tutorial bit, isn't it? just get a good look of the entire area. Must admit, again, it's like someone's had to go in and make sure that everything in Umbral looks sufficiently horrific in every area. It really is like they've had to design the game twice. Well, they've had to like do the art for the game twice almost. And there we are. Very nice. And we can upgrade here. Now we'll go into strength. I'd like to get a bit more damage. Now here's my question. If I rest here, is that used up? Or is this like my own permanent checkpoint forever now? Or if I die, does it get destroyed? All things we'll have to find out. Sure, we'll figure it out as we go. I'm guessing that we can't just smash through this, can we? No. Most likely then it's going to be this ladder is the way forward. Okay, we're just going to have to take in this scene for a moment when we get somewhere where we can just kind of overlook everything. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty goddamn cool looking, I've got to admit. And all over there and... Who's betting? Yeah, what are we betting that we're able to go to these locations? Because that's usually the case with these Souls-like games, isn't it? You see somewhere, you can go there. Are we going to travel down this road? I'm assuming that we're going to go to the evil sky hole thing there, you know. The sky laser beam. We're probably going to be going there. But I'm imagining that possibly that tower over there, maybe the level after that, then we might move up to there and onto this mountaintop, or we'll see. We'll have to see. Like, literally, each of these structures might be an area that we can do a level in. Who knows? One thing I will say, from the first game, that giant hand, I believe, was in a cutscene. There's like your guy has like a big fight there in a cutscene. It has no bearing or anything to do with the rest of the... Oh, store it. That looks way different in Umbral. That looks way different. And that's a giant eyeball. Okay, yeah. Oh, and there's other ones behind us. Well, we'll be heading back here just to get that life back. I'm going to call it here, though, for the episode. But yes, in the original, which again were years and years back now, it's that giant hand. It's in the cutscene where he has this big fight against this monster at the start, and it just has nothing to do with the rest of the game. I don't even think they properly explain what the hand is. Like, whereas on this one, they're definitely trying to do a much better job of doing the lore and the characters and stuff. Because in this one, yeah. By the way, yeah, the lamp does not extend out that far. So we nearly didn't see that. So my stupidity there actually got us to see something really cool. And that big ring we see in the sky just there, very faintly, like almost if we can see a distant eclipse or something. from somewhere. Well, it's like a ring of fire, isn't it? Of something in the sky. That is the eyeball in Umbral, staring back at us. Right. But yes, we'll be leaving it here. I think this is going to go into... Honestly, that looked like a boss arena, and it's just told me to create my own custom checkpoint. So I am certain this is at least, if not a boss area, it's going to be a difficult area. So I think we'll be leaving it there. Too bad I don't think I can jump across that there. I think we're gonna have to come back to that. But yeah. But so far, so cool looking. Right. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. I'll see you then.